제가 보스턴 시절부터 항상 함께 해온 선수인데요. 정말 어떻게 보면 제 분신과도 같은 존재이고, 그리고 이제 제 철학이나 이제 모든 게 들어간 선수인데, 그런 선수를 잃게 되어서 제 마음이 너무 아팠네요.
I very much love Striker as a player. Yeah, Striker is just so incredibly mechanically skilled.
이제 같이 게임을 많이 해오던 형이기 때문에 좀 허전한 느낌은 있는 것 같아요. 없다는 거에.
I saw Striker for the last time, the day that he left actually, and I just basically went to his room and I gave him a hug. I was like, Striker, it was fun to play with you. I'll see you around, I'm sure. Then we said bye to each other, and that was that.
남주야, 정말 너를 떠나보내서 너무 마음이 아프다. 너 없는 쇼크는 상상하기가 너무 힘들 것 같다. 내가 잘할지도 모르겠고, 하지만 정말 너의 앞길을 응원하고 너를 항상 생각하며 최선을 다하겠다 라고 이야기했던 것 같아요.
And sadly also we lost my co-assistant coach Agape, so definitely his departure has affected the team.
I think Agape leaving affects us in more in a mental way, because I feel like he really helped us mentally, especially after matches that we lost. He really helped me just understand that it wasn't all my fault, but it's a team game at the end of the day, and he helped me realize that. So that I really miss him actually.
물론 스타이커 선수와 아카페 코치님이 없긴 하지만 저희 남은 이제 코칭 스태프 선수들도 다 정상급에 있는 선수들이잖아요. 그래서 그 빈자리를 메꾸기 위해 평소보다 배로 열심히 하고 있는 것 같아요.
아까 말했듯이 스트라이커가 떠난 것도 좀 슬픈 일이고, 아가페 코치님과 마찬가지로 빈자리가 좀 느껴졌습니다. 우선 항상 누군가를 좀 떠나 보낸다는 건 좀 슬픈 일이고, 그래도 그럼에도 불구하고 우리 팀은 좀 잘 이겨낼 수 있을 거라고 생각합니다.
Sorry, Shock. No ons. No win.
Sunnyside _ says this feels like getting punched in the face really hard, then receiving $100. Welcome back, Ons.
Hello, short fan. I'm back and ready to shock the world again.
It was definitely an interesting day with Striker's retirement being announced first, and then Ons's return, just a few hours later.
I was amazed that this occurred. This is this is actually some anime.
어떤 팬볼은 이제 은퇴가 장난인 거냐, 이렇게 쉽게 왔다 갔다 해도 되는 것이냐라는 분들이 다시 돌아와서 기쁘다, 혹은 이제 오버워치 선수 안스로서 더 보고 싶었던 분들도 좀 어느 정도 계셨던 것 같아요.
I agree. It sucks. Definitely sucks losing Striker, but then getting Ons back, you're like, maybe it's not as bad as it was,
We lost Striker in the middle of the season, at the end of the stage 2, and then we were looking for somebody quick that could replace him with a visa.
그런데 이제 한국에 다시 들어간다는 소식을 듣게 되어서 왜 들어가느냐, 발로란트에서 이제 뜻대로 풀리지가 않아서 한국에 돌아가서 휴식을 취한다고 소식을 들었어요. 다시 한번 오버워치에서 한번 도전해보는 건 어떠냐 하면서 그때 이야기를 나눴죠.
It was basically the perfect timing, the perfect fit.
트라이아웃은 없었어요. 솔직히 안 선수를 믿고 다시 뽑게 된 거죠.
Ans was spectacular.
He's just a mechanical freak. Really grew into a strong player as well. Not just mechanically, but just knowing knowledge of the game and game sense. I think everybody could kind of see how well he improved as the year went on. So having him back was definitely it helped soften the blow a bit of losing Striker.
선창이가 좀 왔을 때 약간 좀 좀 느껴지는 기분이 좀 든든하다 해야 되나? 좀 든든했던 것 같습니다.
I feel like the way he's fitting with the team right now, he's getting along well with everybody, and he is really looking to improve.
저는 부담감보다는 안스 같은 선수가 이제 팀에 왔기 때문에 함께 뛰는 거에 대해서 약간 기분 좋은 생각이라 해야 되나? 그거밖에 없는 것 같아요.
작년에 보여준 게 너무 많은 선수여서 굉장히 기대하고 있습니다.
Title Kings doesn't fit me, but I will try to make it fit. Thank you.
Let's kick things off with the team rankings, because We had some interesting matches over the course of the weekend. Of course, the Gladiators and the Shock, they kicked things off in the Summer Showdown.
Yeah, this tournament there were no hero bans. So, you know, it kind of was a little bit more freeform with what you wanted to run.
99% though, the Gladiators still haven't flipped the point back, so Mira has to dig a bit deeper for the damage. He got Glister with the sticky bombs, and now he'll be able to wipe out the rest of the shot.
I feel like it affected the meta in a weird way, where there is not really a meta, and teams just started playing their own style, and it kind of became a rock, paper, scissors.
Deadeye, amplified, Bellissimo.
각 팀마다 그날의 컨디션이 있고 그리고 상성이 있어서
The Gladiators had to slow the Shock down, but Glister benefits from that immortality field. This has got to be a San Francisco dub.
여러 팀들을 상대하면서 준비할 것도 많다고 생각해요.
Bird returns, Choikobin down, he can't do a damn thing about his damage. A fleeting glimpse of hope, and the Gladiators take it away in a hair-raising 5-map affair.
Yeah, the Gladiators match, we did struggle a bit.
People realize that dive can beat rush now, so not everyone mirrors it, and I think they're a team that does that really well.
그냥 저희가 더 못해서 졌고 블레디가 더 잘해서 이겼다고 생각합니다. 그리고 좀 아쉬운 경기라고 생각합니다.
So with this match coming up, I think this is like one of the worst times to play a Shock team, like coming off of a loss. They're going to be out for blood today.
저희가 준비했던 것들도 이제 런던이랑 경기하면서 좀 부족했던 느낌이 있었던 것 같아요.
San Francisco now, they bide their time. It's the Spitfire that must come forward. Look at that wall! And a blizzard here from Blase, making it a very frosty reception for the Shock if they want to try and challenge this. And Super can barely get a look in. Nero's got to step forward. He does have a blizzard of his own, but he's essentially going to be on his own, and he never had a chance to let it go. The London Spitfire take map 1.
런던 스피파이어와의 경기에서는 저희가 너무 못했고.
Oh, Twilight gets dove on. That's the fortify, but it's not enough to keep Glister at bay. He's still pushing him.
Blase not able to get back to the point.
And now, signs of life from the Shock may worry some Spitfire fans.
사실 그 주에 저희가 분위기가 너무 좋았기 때문에 그렇게 치열하게 경기가 진행될지는 잘 몰랐었어요.
The Shock do not look okay. I mean, this is London.
전혀 예상 못했습니다. 저희 팀이 좀 많이 방심을 한 것 같습니다.
And Glister gets to hold this until now. That is disgusting. Straight to the point goes FD. Godkin Violet picks him across the map. Spark is pushed away, and the Spitfire, they're grounded.
Honestly, my favorite part against Spitfire was just when the game ended. We struggled a lot in that match, more than I think we thought we were going to. And it was pretty, you know, it was a stressful match for us, especially because, you know, we're going against a winless team. And you don't want to be the first team to give someone their win. So just getting the match over with and you know, finally seeing that, you know, victory screen, I think that really was a big sigh of relief for all of us.
The Shock, arguably, I think they've looked almost their weakest since probably the start of 2019.
This version of the Shock, despite the fact that they're second in the North American standings, has shown a bit of weakness.
저번에 저희가 경기하기 전에 파리 이터널이 경기를 했어가지고 저희가 파리 이터널 영상을 보면서 분석을 하기도 했고 저희가 했던 게 먹혀들었던 것 같아요.
Yeah, they know that either team has the Matrix. What a boom! That was a little bit of Super and FD God working together there, and he laid down the shadow. It's so free.
There you go. The San Francisco Shock going to be taking map number 1 here.
I think we looked really good against the Eternal just because we were able to scout them pretty well and figured out what it was that they were going to run and play.
And they got cancelled out of the Deadeye. What an unbelievable accretion from Choi Hobin. And Glister wins out that fight against Sooner as well. Taking him out, the post bomb, that is perfect.
경기 내용 중에서는 잘 기억이 나지는 않는데 마지막 순간에서 딱 3승을 확정 지을 때가 제일 좋았던 것 같아요.
This one though, already to the point, getting pressured heavily. They're going to have to commit the bodies to it. And that is going to be the death sentence there. The San Francisco Shock going to be taking away Hollywood. GG's in the chat.
They're out of options, they're out of ideas, and they're almost out of time. Bob to the point, Gravitic Flux, a perfect connection there. I'm making 2 Gravitic Fluxes, by the way. And more gravity than Jupiter, I guess. It's going to be Houston Outlaws to take the series away on those last 2 maps Don't even look remotely close.
Yeah, against Houston, I think we were looking really strong. And then unfortunately, we had that last fight on Junkertown.
They cannot contest it. They lost that fight. It would be over. Supercharger and playing on the big cold from the backside. Twilight trying to take things into his own hands. What do you know, Twilight?
And, you know, there was definitely some miscommunication there on that last fight.
그런 장면은 솔직히 약속을 하나하나 하고 하기가 힘들어서 그냥 상황 나오면 제가 볼을 해서 하는 것 같습니다. 그 부분은 이제 제가 글리스터 선수에게 저 뒤쪽으로 텔레포트를 깔아달라고 했는데 글리스터 선수 입장에서는 그 상황이 굉장히 저는 그냥 당연히 D인 줄 알고 타고 공을 썼는데 메이가 떡하니 있더라고요.
It's just the Lucio left and an immortality field thrown down by Crimso, and for the shock, it's all over.
I think that kind of just like maybe set some uncertainty in the team.
아무래도 개개인적으로는 멘탈적인 부분에 어느 정도 영향.
아쉽게 된 거죠. 근데 그것도 뭐 제 실수죠. 제 실수가 맞고 더 침착하게 플레이했었어야 됩니다.
As we went through Volskaya and Kings Row, I think maybe we didn't really adapt as well as we should have, and I think that really hurt us in the long run.
제가 이번 시즌에서 되게 많이 휘청이는 모습을 보여드리고 있는데 시즌은 아직 안 끝났고 저희가 보여드릴 수 있는 거는 아직 많다고 생각해서
We did have some shaky moments this tournament cycle. You know, losing a coach and losing a key player definitely contributes to that, I think, just because you have a lot more, you know, there's a lot more responsibility that lies on both of them as opposed to splitting the work among the three.
우리 팀의 이제 중심에서 조율자 역할을 많이 해온 선수인데 그 선수가 사라지니까 저희 팀이 조율자 역할이 이제 공백이 생기다 보니 새로운 멤버들을 이제 그 자리로 끌어올리기 위해서는 많은 시간이 필요해서
아직은 좀 수습 중이라고 생각을 합니다. 아직 네.
경기력이 안 좋게 보이실 수도 있겠지만 제 입장에서는 괜찮은 것 같습니다. 제 생각에는 큰 문제는 없는 것 같습니다.
저희가 이제 정규 시즌 성적은 좋은데 토너먼트에서의 좋지 못한 성적을 갖고 있는데 그럼에도 계속 믿고 응원해 주시는 거에 대해서 정말 감사하게 생각하고 있습니다.
이번 시즌 많이 실망하시는 팬분들이 많을 텐데 일단 죄송하고 그거 응원에 보답할 수 있도록 더 노력해서 다시 돌아오겠습니다.
저는 솔직하게 좀 죄송한 마음이 좀 많이 든 것 같아요. 이제 되고 싶지 않았는데 이런 상황이 된 거에 대해서는 정말 죄송하게 생각하고 있습니다.
이번 시즌 팬분들께 정말 안 좋은 모습만 보여드린 것 같고 그래서 좀 정말 죄송하고 하지만 좀 끝까지 믿어주신다면 좀 어떻게든 달라져서 좋은 모습 보여드리겠습니다.
I can promise you that we're trying our best and just keep cheering. We'll get there.
이제 시즌이 얼마 남지 않았는데요. 남은 대회는 열심히 해서 좋은 모습 보여드릴 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
지금은 비록 흔들리지만 제가 할 수 있는 최선을 다해서 이 팀을 더욱더 안정적이고 견고하게 그리고 이전의 소프의 느낌을 다시 느낄 수 있게끔 최선을 다해서 노력하겠습니다.